Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. The Panthers will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Mustangs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Nice grab. It's Cooper. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mustangs. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. He just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
Turn begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Pittsburgh's offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Hand it off for a draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. Comes on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Dropping back, it's Carr. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They keep him guessing with a run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Carr. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's a good throw off the play fake. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Caught over the middle. It's Cooper.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
A completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Second down after that previous play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Keeping it on the ground here. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on it. Opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Mustangs are in the red zone. Toss play to the outside. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. That's exactly what he did there.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build it. Touchdown, SMU! This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. To the air, it's Holstein. From the 12-yard line, it's second and long now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he breaks free. He breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
To throw, it's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Cooper.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. I'm ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Holstein. He's running out of time here. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Finds room. Look at that. He's still going. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to the 41.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back. Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here he goes. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. And the the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That's reeled in. It's Ballard. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Back to throw. It's Holstein. That pass is caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's third down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far down,
could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks free.
Returner is brought down at the 31, and your SMU Mustangs will take over. First and 10.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Look out, room to run here. Look out, he's loose. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, SMU.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT is good. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Wide open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it? They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Panthers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Toss play. Back heads to his right. A quick juke. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a draw to the back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Cooper. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Dropping back, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a handoff. Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Smith. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Grinding away with their running game. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. The Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Green. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making
touchdown, SMU. They connect for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab. It's Goff. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking to scramble. Has the first still on the move. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it from...
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Caught over the middle, it's Singleton. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Mustang tussled to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab by the receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Looking to pass here on second down. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus.